You remember I told you I will start attending church? Yes, I remember. Well, there is this church around my neighborhood that I went. It's really a good church. So I met a guy who sings in the choir. He is so handsome. He has a nice voice. If he just talks to you, you will fall in love with him immediately, and I have fallen for him already. So that's what took you to church? No, but I met a guy who will make me not to miss church. That's not right, Sandra. You will be going to church with the wrong motive, not because you want to go and worship God. Stop that. You should be happy for me. Happy? Why do you want me to support you with something that might end up costing you? Then you start blaming me. Never mind, but when you will see him, you will understand what I'm talking about. Ken is everything that I wanted. He is my spec. He is tall, dark, he has beards. That is the kind of a man that I want. Will you go to church this coming Sabbath? Yes, I will. I will show you the man. He makes my heart and mind go crazy. I am tired with your stories. Can't we talk of something else? There he is. You can see how he sings nicely. God has blessed him with a good voice. Most times when we meet someone for the first time, we get attracted. We like something about them, their beauty, their physique, their voice, their smartness, the way they speak, the way they walk, their gifts, their charisma, but that is not yet love. You don't really know this person. You don't yet know the real person. So get to know them. What's their character like? Are they calm? Are they faithful? Can you guys get along? Get to know the person before you fall in love. Know if he likes you. Is there a mutual commitment? Can you trust him? Is he hardworking? Know him before you decide to make a commitment, because love is a commitment, not a feeling.
I'm glad we have managed to meet after the service. We actually don't have all the voices in the choir, so I would like to see all of us sing in the youth choir. I believe there's no one who can't sing. If you can talk, then probably you can sing, and remember, in heaven there will be singing.
Hi, I am Sandra, and I would like to join the choir.
That's good. We will be working together. We always meet on Wednesdays and Friday evening for practices. You will give me your number. I add you in the church youth group.
Okay, Ken, I will be happy to be part of the choir. So you have already joined the youth choir? Yes, you know how I love singing. I know, but is it not because of Ken that you joined, so that you can be close to him? Not really. I could have joined even if Ken wasn't around. You can also join. No, I have a bad voice. I can't join the choir. You heard what Ken said, that as long as you can talk, you can also sing. Nah, I don't think so. My voice is bad. We have been given different gifts. I will use what God has blessed me with. When we get to heaven, I know God will change my voice and I will be able to sing. Another mistake is falling in love before getting to know the person's character, personality, behavior. Someone can be a good singer, a good preacher, but that doesn't mean he will make a good husband or wife. Choose good qualities when looking for a husband or wife, not talent. What if something happens and he or she is unable to sing? What will you do? Will you leave that person now that he can no longer sing? Look for qualities that can be long-lasting. I see my future with Ken. Imagine the kids we will have together, very beautiful kids, and our family will be known for singing. I don't think Ken feels the same way about you. I am now in the same ministry with him. I am sure with time, he will start to have feelings for me. Imagine how our wedding will be. Everything will be beautiful. As ladies, we have the gift of fantasy, but most times, we let it get too much that we miss out on a chance with a good guy, because we've fantasized so much about a guy that is not real, or about a guy in a movie, and we've missed real people in front of them. If you fantasize too much, you start behaving out of character. Don't start thinking of wedding. Don't let your mind run wild. You don't even know if it would go anywhere. You don't even know if the guy likes you. It's Wednesday. I need to go training. Let me go early so that maybe I will find Ken alone. Hi Ken, where is everyone?
They haven't arrived. I have already texted them. They're on their way coming.
That's better.
Where do you stay? It looks like you don't stay far.
Yes, I stay in the next neighborhood.
You are new in this area.
That's true, I got a job in this town a month ago. I decided to come and fellowship here because it's near my area of residence.
That's good. I can see the youths have already arrived. Let's start by a word of prayer and then a devotion from one of us. Jane, you can take us through the devotion and then we will start singing. We will be having a singing competition 2 months from now. It will take place in Rwanda. I hope you will attend.
For how long?
1 week.
I must attend. I will ask my boss for a leave so that I can join you guys.
Me too. I will have to take my leave during that time.
Things between me and Ken are going on well, and the day he will ask me out, I won't hesitate. I will accept him immediately. You like that guy too much, which is not good. It shouldn't be like that. He should be the one dying to have you, not the other way round. I don't see any problem with that. You see, even if Ken does something bad, as in when you start dating, you will not see it, simply because you are blinded by love. Ken is a nice church guy. He loves God passionately, and I don't think if there is something wrong he can do to me. I believe if we start dating, the relationship will be perfect. But he doesn't feel anything for you. I know, with time he will. This is my first time traveling outside the country.
This is my 3rd time.
Well, you are so lucky. I pray that one day God to bless me, so that I can travel around the world.
Traveling spreading the gospel, or traveling around the world to do what?
Just traveling around the world.
If I travel, am I always going to preach the gospel?
I really love how committed you are with the work of Christ.
Our mission as to Matthew 28 verse 19 is, Go ye therefore, and teach all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. That's what I do.
I haven't seen Ken since morning. Do you know where he might be?
He is with the team that arrange everything for us before we start singing.
Okay, thank you.
You seem to be interested with him.
Not really, I was just asking.
I have been in our church for long now. If you like him, just be careful.
She is saying that because I think Ken rejected her. She doesn't know how his love for the things of God makes me fall in love with him more. I can't wait for him to ask me out. I really enjoyed interacting with the Rwandans. They are really nice people.
Yes, they are.
How was the trip to Rwanda? It was great. I really enjoyed my stay there. I wish you could have come. If the meeting was about something else apart from singing, I would have attended. You see, we were not only singing, but we were also doing Bible study, visitation, and many more activities. You are so funny, Ken.
I didn't see what's funny about what Ken just said.
For me it was funny. He is really cracking my ribs.
I see you like Ken. That's why you laugh to everything that he says, even if it is not funny.
Sandra, I like us to be more than friends. Let's have a serious relationship that would lead to marriage.
Wow, Ken, I also love you. I am happy you have taken the move. I was supposed to meet with my friend Mary today. I need to go.
Please don't go. Let's stay here together, so we can get to know each other well.
Okay then, I'll stay. Why didn't you come to my house as you promised? I was with Ken. We are now dating. That's why. You could have even texted. I really waited for you. Sorry about that. It's okay. After work, I am planning to go and buy something for Ken. Something like what? I'll figure out when I get to the mall. You have started buying gifts for a man and you just started dating. I think it's not a good move. I just want to surprise my man.
Another mistake ladies make in their relationship. They always want to be around their lover, most especially when the relationship is new. They force it. This is wrong because when you act in this manner, your guy gets a wrong impression about you.
Ken, I have something for you.
What's it?
You can open and see.
Wow, you bought me a watch, a jacket and shoes. Thanks, Sandra. You are really the best. You even know my shoe size.
Yes, I just guessed. I thought I should surprise you. Since you started dating, you have been busy with Ken. Our friendship is now fading. You know we have to spend quality time together. That's how a serious relationship is built. After you gave Ken those gifts, What did he give you? Nothing. I wasn't giving him the gifts so that he can give me something too. You are now the man in the relationship. I will have to buy some groceries for Ken too. I know he will need them. I will prepare a nice meal for him, so that he will be thinking of me, see me as a wife material, and propose. I will leave this food here so when he gets from work, he will find everything ready.
Another mistake is to start doing the things too early, buying him gifts. Start cooking for him when you have just started the relationship, washing his clothes, acting like a wife before the time comes. A woman is the one meant to be followed, and not vice versa. A man will love more what took him time to get, than the one who brought herself to him. You know how it is when you can have something all of the time, it becomes less desired. I think that is why it is so hard for people to settle down. It becomes about what is next versus what is available and in front of you.
Sandra, instead of us paying rent twice, I suggest that you move in with me, so we can save the rent money.
I was thinking maybe you could propose and marry me first.
You know planning a wedding is expensive. After we have saved like for 2 years, I will marry you. I will do a big wedding for you.
Another mistake, a man that has just said I will marry you is only making a promise and not a commitment. Action, they say, speaks louder than words. Let his actions for marriage speak. Don't be dumbfounded by his promise. It's cheap to make promises, but difficult to fulfill it. Lots of empty promises have made lots of ladies to give their all to a man who's only taking them for a ride. Please learn so that you can avoid stories that touches the heart.
What will the church say if I move in with you? It will be a bad picture, Ken. I think we should plan and do even a small wedding.
Forget about what the church will say or think about us. You move in with me, we start life. We are old enough to do what we want, and the church won't know, and even if the church knows, what will they do? And I don't want to do a small wedding for you. I want that day to be great.
Okay, I will move in with you because I love you.
That's good.
When you like a guy, you must have the thought that if it isn't going the way you want it, you can walk away. Hold the brakes on your emotions. Be ready to walk away. If you are desperate, you will be controlled, so be ready when you discover you are not as compatible as you thought.
I came to your house and found another tenant living there. When did you move out and you didn't tell me? I moved out a month ago. Where are you staying now? I moved in with Ken. Is that a joke? I am serious. I moved in with Ken a month ago. We saw no need of paying rent twice, and we can move in together and pay rent for one house. Sandra, you have really messed up. How could you do that? I thought that you know what is supposed to be done. How could you live with a man who is not your husband? What if he doesn't end up marrying you as he promised? He will marry me officially 2 years from now. So you are going to live with Ken for 2 years. You are truly blinded by love, and you guys stopped attending church. The guilt won't allow you attend church. Yes, the church will judge us the way you are doing, so we thought it's better not to go to church. I don't have anything to tell you.
Another mistake, sometimes as a lady, when you like a guy, you throw off all the relationship protocols you've learned, and that is very dangerous, because how you lay your bed is how you lie on it. You start giving him money, you start having sex before marriage, or you enter a relationship without it being defined. There is no end goal. Follow the process, do not throw away protocol.
Today I am tired. The work at the office was a lot, and I don't feel like cooking. I'll just order some food.
No, I don't want those chunk foods. I want cooked food.
But I'm tired. Why don't you get into the kitchen and cook something?
I had a bad day and you are making it worse. How can you tell me to cook? Why should I cook and you are here? I can't do that. Get into the kitchen and prepare something for me.
Can you slap me?
Yes, and I will do it again if you don't cook.
The Ken I knew has changed into a beast. He doesn't care if I am tired or not. He should have cooked if I am tired. If only I was alone, I would have taken some snacks and sleep.
I shouldn't have slapped her. I have messed. I will go and apologize. I know you'll forgive me because she loves me so much. Sandra, I am sorry. I didn't mean to slap you. It's just that I had a rough day at work. Please forgive me. I won't do it again.
It's okay. I forgive you, Ken.
I love you, Sandra.
I love you too.
Another mistake ladies make is to fail to walk away even after they see the red flags along the way. Moving in with a man who hasn't married you is another mistake. Good things take time. When you rush things, you will end up regretting. If he hits you now, what about when you become his wife? Wake up, dear girl.
Ever since you got married, in quotes, you don't visit me. Our friendship ended ever since Ken came into your life, and it feels odd that you are not excited as you used to be when you were living alone. What happened? What changed? Nothing changed, Mary. I'm just busy. You are not the Sandra I knew. The excitement is all gone. Or is there a problem, but you don't want to tell me? I am your friend. You can talk to me. I am okay, Mary. Thanks for the concern. See you.
Another mistake. In many cases, we cut off accountability from other people when we like a guy. We don't want anything contrary to our feelings, so we begin to cut off from people that can check on us to make sure we are not doing too much. Do not forget your friends and family just because of a guy. Your friends and family have been here before this guy and will still be here after the guy, so they love you but can't yet tell the intentions of this guy. So you need your friends and family to tell you the truth, give you advices, and to make sure you're doing the right thing.
Sandra, why are all my clothes dirty? What do you want me to wear to the office?
I am sure you have other clothes you can wear. I will wash the clothes on the weekend.
What kind of a woman are you? I thought you were a wife material. I remind you of everything you need to do in the house.
You can still do them by yourself. You don't even appreciate the work I do. And furthermore, you have never even helped me with anything in this house. We both go to work, come home tired, and you expect me still to cook, wash the dishes, and also wash your clothes. You can wash your clothes. You can't kill me with work.
So this is how you are talking to your future husband.
It's good you have said future, but for now I am not your wife.
Sandra, I don't want to argue with you. I want my clothes clean.
I only wash clothes during the weekend. If you can't wait, then wash them by yourself. You are hurting me, Ken. When you called me, I came immediately, but the doctor didn't allow me to see you. Tell me what happened to you. It's Ken. He is violent. He started beating me. Oh no, why have you been allowing that? Look at yourself. That man will hurt you badly. It's because I loved him so much that I didn't see the mistakes I was making. I told you this, but you never listened to me. You were all over the moon for him. You were right. I can't stay in that house again. I have to move out. It's good that your eyes are now open.
I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me that day. Please forgive me. Don't leave me.
No, I can't. This time I will not allow you to kill me. You keep beating me. Apologize and promise never to repeat. But you still do it again. I am out of your life forever, Ken.
Please, Sandra, remember our love.
The love that made me to be admitted in the hospital, is that what you call love? I am out. Lord God, forgive me for I have sinned greatly. You said in Isaiah 1 verse 18, Come now, and let us reason together, saith the Lord. Though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. Cleanse me, O Lord. I am not going to make the mistakes that I made again. I'm happy you learned your lesson.
Do you know what sex means to a man? Let me tell you now. An average man wants sex from ladies, but a real man needs lovemaking from his wife. Sex to a man is to ease his sexual urge or soften his sexual feelings when it comes. But sex to you means bonding. A man can have sex with many ladies and may not feel connected to any, but a woman cannot have sex with men and not feel drawn to them. Giving a man sex before marriage is like auctioning your body. No matter how rich you are, you can't test drive some cars, you must buy them. If you give a man sex before marriage, it doesn't mean he'll love you or marry you. You've only proven to him that you're cheap to get. Premarital sex is an outright evil. It reduces your worth as a lady. It destroys your body gradually. It's a sin against God, and it has more far-reaching consequences. Thank you for watching.